name is Haley Mormith. I'm 20 years old and I'm currently a biological anthropology major at James Madison University. I'm applying for the internship from June to August at the Center for the Great Apes, and I'm really excited for this opportunity just to apply, whether or not you consider me. And this is my video. How did I hear about the Center for the Great Apes? Well, I was really just interested in getting a summer internship a couple months back, and I started just doing my own research, and I really wanted something to work with primates, and I couldn't find anything locally, so I just ended up Googling it, really. And I found out that had no idea about the Center for the Great Apes in Florida, but after I researched your website, I made a donation to the Great Apes, and I looked at your internship applications, and I was really excited to possibly do that. So it was really just through my own interest, and I had never heard of them before, but I'm so excited that I came across you guys. I'm applying for an internship because I'm currently a biological anthropology major at James Madison University, and I would really love to get my foot in the door for my long-term goals, which would be to work with primates in the future. I'm interested in going overseas. I'm interested in going to Africa, to India, anywhere that I can get some work in, field work with primates, and I think this would be a great place to start. My interest in primates has really gone back to since I was a little kid, and I just absolutely loved monkeys, like Curious George. And it's just been strengthened as my last 2 years in anthropology courses. When I took biological anthropology, I knew immediately during the primatology course that what I wanted to do was work with primates. I absolutely love the work Jane Goodall's done, and that sounds really cliche, but I really would love to follow in her footsteps and work with them on field work or in rescue centers like this or conservation centers, and hopefully this will help me with that. No, I have not worked with chimpanzees or primates. I'm not surprised by that. I don't know very many facilities that would allow people that aren't certified to work with chimpanzees or primates at all, but I'm really excited for the opportunity. I have worked with animals my entire life. I used to live on a 10-acre farm in Missouri, and we raised chickens. We took in, and people would dump their animals right near our property, and we would take them in and rehabilitate them and get them spayed and neutered and send them back out to either centers or to people that wanted to adopt them. I own a lot of pets. My 5-acre home right now, we own 2 horses, and for the most of the summer, I spend my time taking care of my horses and maintaining the property. And basically, yes, I've worked with animals. I've had volunteer experience with animals. I worked with Virginia Four Paws Cat Services. One of my strengths would be I'm good at working with teams on projects. I like to have the contribution of other ideas, of other people. I'm very good at working independently if I need to. I've worked a lot of jobs and volunteer positions where I have to work on my own with no direction. Another thing is I like to communicate with people. I like to have personal connections face to face. I like to be able to make those connections. And I'm very organized with my work, and I'm very dedicated with things that I care about. I've spent a lot of time working with wild animals. My horses, even though they're domesticated horses, they're still wild animals. I mean, the animals that we've trapped on our properties, they have been wild animals that we've had to domesticate and spay and neuter and then either set them back out. I think respecting the fact that wild animals are wild animals is something that is very valuable in working on an internship like this. Also, I'm good with handling new situations and adapting to other situations. One of the strongest skills I think I could offer to the Center for the Great Apes is my patience and empathy with animals. I feel like if you can take the time to understand their personalities or understand them, then they'll take the time to acclimate to you and to adapt to your presence in their life, and I think that's something that's really important when people need to try and understand animals. My short-term goals for interning would be very much just to get my foot in the door early, to have this work so I can possibly apply to other field schools in the future, maybe post-grad, maybe during my undergrad. My long-term goals, I am really excited at the opportunity to begin working with primates. So that's my long-term goal, is to make kind of a living out of this, and I hope that this experience will help me further that in the future. Again, my name is Haley Mormith. I'm really excited for this opportunity. I really hope you consider my application, and I really hope to see you all in June, hopefully at your facility.